because I wasn't. Why did it? Okay. Please work now. Okay, we're back, I think. Missed all the qualifying. That's cool. But we are here. Alright. This is so jank. Also, I could have a cool fucking starting screen that I couldn't even use. This is awesome. I'm really. Oh, I also have you. I mean, this is all for my boy Calamari as well. This is. Yes. This is exactly what happened. But we are here. Qualifying is over. I have to hit that. Return to garage. Yes. It's like doing rocket science, just navigating a menu. But Shred Jammies is on pole. One of the few. I wish I would have known. Alright, we got. I think everyone. Yeah, everyone said a lap. This is the final order. Let's do this. Okay. But yeah. Shred Jammies on pole. Cam Tizzle P2 2/10 off. Incident in third. That's pretty good for him. This is a really jumbled up grid. We got Ghost down in 7th. We got Louis 10th, JJ Otosaurus down in 12th. Otosaurus is 3.2 seconds off the pace. He definitely just did not get a lap in. Oh, and the rainy race supposedly is starting out completely bone dry. That's pretty cool. Now here is the thing about that 30. Oh wait, no, rain forecasted 10 minutes now. This race is so the sprint race first up is 15 minutes, and then they will reorder and go for another 45. So this is the sprint race. Chance of rain. Yeah, no, now it's 15:45. So they got rain forecasted, but I don't think there's really any doubt of what tire to start on. It's pretty dry at the moment. Yeah, start on the wet tire. See what happens. I like it. I like it. Yeah. I know this is about to be crazy. You're a steward in this? We could get live judgments right here. Start to talk your shit, Calamari. Anyway, here we are. We are rolling, coming around Parabolica, a very short formation lap here. Yeah. Nasty work. Nasty work. We got 18 cars today in this bunched up P-Cup field. As we come up to the line here, anticipating the infamous turn 1, as the lights are up on the board and we are green. Short Jammies gets someone's already in the wall back there. That was, I don't know who that was. It might have just been a glitch because I got moving pretty fast. Here we go. Down to turn 1. Anybody locking up? It looks like we're all pretty good through here. Oh, we got one spinning off. That's the 43 that's chasing the Rex. And we got a bunch of cars scrambling to avoid. Some do get collected in that. But we have us chasing the racks, massive damage to his car. As we got Incident and Cam, Incident trying to make a move there, doesn't quite make it happen. And as they all file through, looks like everyone's getting through there pretty even. Incident right on the back of Cam Tizzle trying to make something happen. As a steward, how would you rate that turn one Calamari? For sure, and that as we got side by side into Ascari, and they're gonna make it work, and it looks like that move from Incident has failed, and now he's under pressure from Worms, who's having a generational drive fighting for a podium here. He is, and now Worms trying to dive down the inside into Parabolica. He's going to make that stick, but he's going to go wide on the exit, and he's going to lose all that momentum. And that allows the Plums, last week's GT3 winner, to get up to P4. Now he's going to try to get past X Incident. And we got, yeah, up from 13th. He's definitely made a lot of progress. And I think I spotted a little bit of damage on the front of Ghost's car there. As whoa, and we got that's Worms with Friends going around, and oh, we got that was Zzork going around. A curb, turn 2, bites pretty hard if you're not careful. As it looks like it's starting to settle down here a little bit. Except for these guys are still going at it. So we got the Nene Goblin and looks like chasing the Racks. Maybe. Hard to say. I think, yeah, that looks like chasing the Racks. And he has gotten past Nene Goblin. They are. We got a couple battles still roaring here. 4 minutes into the race. Absolutely. And whoa, we got, oh my goodness, is he gonna save it? He saved it. That was a good save from Taters in Paris, man. What a save. That was pretty good. Move back up the field here. Plums slowly reeling in Incident. And that beautiful, oh, he's gonna send it down the inside. Is there gonna be contact? Nope, they keep it clean. Plum's not quite making it work, but gaining a huge amount of ground into turn 1. Now through Curva Grande, he's got the slipstream. Can he try to make something happen to the second chicane? I think he's gotta go for it. Here it comes. The ballsy move. He pulls out. And oh, Incident went wide. Incident went deep into that corner. And Plums is gonna take that spot. Looks like Cam is maybe starting to close back in on Shred Jammies. We'll check the relative when they hit the timing beam. As we got some big boy battles here. We got Plums and Incident still going at it. Otosaurus right on their tail now. For sure. As the Plums hanging on for now. Takes a lot of curb there. And Otosaurus getting in this fight now. He's right on Incident's tail. And Incident. Oh, Otosaurus has to go off the track. He's hitting all the boards. I think he got caught out by Incident, possibly moving late under braking there. And it's raining. It is raining. Wipers turn on. It is pouring at Monza. Now this is where it's going to get interesting here. How wet is it going to get in 8 minutes? Are they going to have to pit? Are they going to have to pit? What do you think, Calamari? Are you pitting here? Are you staying out? MFD lies in this game. You can't trust it. This is just all. Yep. That's the thing. Is it getting worse? Is it gonna not get too bad? Right now the track is green, so it has been impacted. Uh, so the levels are, I think it's optimum, fast, green, and then it's gonna go to lightly damp, damp. And when it hits damp, that's when you have to really start worrying. That right now it's still green. There is a greasy. You are right. Yeah, I think there's a couple I missed there, but I think when it hits, oh, now it's greasy. So track is deteriorating as we speak. He certainly is. Got Worms with Friends. Worms with Friends trying to recover from P10. At one point he was in that podium position. Let's see, got down to turn 1. There's so many pink cars, I don't even know if that's true. Yeah. No blue cars, mind you. My lawyers had a say in that. Yes. No. Track is still greasy here. We only have 6 minutes left, so I think even if it is wet, I don't think you pit here. I think you stay out and you just try to survive. Yeah, it wouldn't be the worst idea. As whew, we got some battle back there. Or we did. These cars do not have tire warmers. Nope. They all start with ice cold tires. That is part of the appeal of the Porsche Cup. You start with you start with room temperature tires. So be interesting to see how their tires are actually holding up. And whoa, we got that is Worms. No, that's JJ Cougs losing a spot to Worms with Friends. As the top, really the top guys have all kind of spread out here. Cam Tizzle today racing on a backup wheel as his main one did break. He's definitely at a bit of a disadvantage this week. Although I don't know what a backup wheel uh, is for Cam Tizzle. If it's a G29, suck it up, because that's what I race on. Otherwise, get fucked. I do. Yeah, I never took the rubber out. I don't know why people do that. It actually feels good. And oh, track is damp. Track is damp and it's raining harder. 4 minutes left. Now this is butthole clenched territory right here, especially in these cars where it's all that weight's in the rear. And it's Monza, so you're running low downforce already. And these cars are about to get very tricky. Can Shred Jammies hold him off? Can he do it? All it takes is one off, and this entire race could change drastically. We have a yellow flag on the exit of Ascari, and that is for the 43 car, which is chasing the racks. Chasing the racks. We got another car off at Parabolica, which is Ghost. Ghost has... Well, is that Ghost? Yeah, 726. That's Ghost off at Parabolica. What happened to him? Yeah, Ghost. Oh man, it is damp. It's getting pretty wet out there. Look at that rainfall. And Cam Tizzle's knocking down that gap. And I bet you this, I mean, look at that rain. It's falling harder now. And Cam Tizzle, 9/10. Is this a generational comeback from the man in Alaska on the backup wheel? Racing with a bunch of plastic. Here he comes. Cam Tizzle, he gets a good exit out of Lesmo too. We're gonna have probably one more lap at the line here. So track's damp still, which I'm surprised. I'm surprised it hasn't been labeled wet. The spray is getting quite crazy. Here we go. One more lap. You say that, and one's just went Alpha Curve. Oh, Cam Tizzle goes for the pass. Is he gonna get it round the outside? Oh, he almost lost it. He almost lost it, but he saved it. Round the outside, sliding through the entry, and now it's going to be side by side entering the last lap of this race. White flag will, and the track is now wet. Track is wet. And track progression here is linear. The grip has just decreased massively. Is he going to send it? Who's got balls right now? Shred Jammies, yep. It's a defensive ace. Oh, they make a little bit of contact. Made a little bit of contact. Cam Tizzle takes the lead. Lost the rear on the turn and over that curb. And now can Tizzle hang on? This is racing. That's quote of the year from Calamari right there. But here we go. Lesmo 1, how we looking? Track looks so wet right now. These guys are driving in a very impressive race. This is horrific conditions. Now, on the so-called back straight, on the run to Ascari, Cam's growing out that gap a little bit. Now this is where it gets tricky here into Ascari. Alright, I think Charjane's gonna have to throw a bunch of shit at the wall here. Maybe take some risks, especially into Parabolica. Oh, Cam's round! Cam lost it! Oh my god! You're kidding me! Cam Tizzle wrecks at the second to last corner of this race, and Shred Jammies is gonna get a wild win here at Monza. and Plums takes second. And don't mind the drive-through penalties. That's just a thing that happens. Wow. Because Ghost can't turn off the mandatory pit stop for the 45. Yeah. Yeah, Cam Tizzle finishes P4 after all that. Which isn't bad, but man, Cam Tizzle going into that race was leading the championship. He could have extended it by a little bit. Instead, I think he's actually just lost the championship lead to Otosaurus through that. That was very good. That car looks beat up. That hasn't seen better days, or has seen better days. Whoa, that guy's round two. It's a pretty rough start for these rookies here. it's, it's a pretty bad situation to be in. JJ Cougs is all the way down at 16th. That was he really fell apart there with the rain. Oh yeah, for sure. Yep. Yeah, it's great to see a lot of these guys back in action. Yeah, no, I've I've seen that quite a lot myself. But yeah, it's good to see people come back every once in a while. Or why did I say that? Good to see people come back, period. No comments were ever made by me concerning back markers. Never happened. I love everybody equally in the. I love everybody equally. And there's the. Yeah. Yep. You got me. I'm Chill Bill. I'm an LMP3 specialist. Now we got Shred Jammies winning this race. Plums finishes second. Otosaurus gets a podium. Cantizzle fourth. And Dr. Monko gets a surprise top five. And we got Louie, Incident, Worms, Zezork, Nene, Ghost, Smitty, Brooke, Tater, Xbox Live, Juke, JJ Cougs, Tony, Five Dimes, Chasing the Racks, and She Hate Cal rounds out the grid. And that Bill in 35 Rect is there in 20th place with the number one on his car. What do you think of that, Calamari? Allows what? I didn't race it. I just entered and that's the number they gave me. They just know I'm the best. I mean, I can't say that I'm commentating. But yeah, that was that. Let's return to Garage. I don't think we're qualifying again. I think they're going to use the same exact qualifying order again for the endurance race. Whenever they. Yeah. Oh. Ooh. Now, hang on, Calamari. We got an interesting situation here. The track is greasy. It's saying it's going to rain. But what tires do you put on here? You going wet or dry? Yeah. Of course, in this race, they will have to make one pit stop. That is a rule. You have to make a pit stop, and there is no pit window. You can pit whenever you want, but you got to do it once. So it'll be interesting to see who's gonna do what here, because I never took that Cam Tizzle splash screen off of the stream. I'm just not gonna do that. Not worth it. I spent like an hour making those. And I'm just like not going to use them. Diabolical, if you ask me. It's how whoever made that G-force graph feels. It's like, why did I make this? the G-force, it's the most important aspect of a heads-up display. You gotta know how far to whip your head around in a crash, you know? Really? Here we go. Race number 2, Greasy. It's raining pretty hard. And sadly, we cannot see what tire compound. I'd imagine everyone's gone wet here. And Shred Jenny's leads us away. As we got 5 lights up, and we are green. Here we go. Shred Jammies gets a better start this time. We got, oh, we're getting a little bit spicy. What's gonna happen here into turn 1? It looks like we're all hitting our marks pretty good. And getting all through pretty clean. We got Cam Tizzles around. Cam Tizzles out in the grass there off to the right of your screen. He's going to drop back all the way to last. It's not been a good 6 or 7 minutes for Cam Tizzle. As we file through the second chicane. Making it through pretty clean. Yeah, looks like they all got through. Incident and Worms with Friends. Gonna battle it out for P2 here. Of course, these cars are much more equipped for these damp conditions. And Incident's in the gravel. That's gonna lose him a couple spots. And actually a lot of spots here. As it looks like this rain might increase in the next 10 minutes. As we got Chasing the Racks and Dr. Monko going at it for P3. Dr. Monko, can he make something happen here? And ooh, it's getting a little bit spicy there. Incident tried to go up the inside, but Dr. Monko beat him there. Chasing the Racks is going to go wide on the mid corner, and we're going to get a bit of a drag race down into turn 1. Here we go. Dr. Monko, how later is he gonna break? And Dr. Monko, is he gonna overshoot? No, he's making it stick. What a move for Dr. Monko. Yeah, some pretty heavy battles back there, but Chasing the Racks. Oh my goodness, this is gonna be oof, side by side through Curva Grande in the wet. Now into the second chicane. Who's got more balls? Chasing the Racks is gonna win out on that duel for now. Incident gets a bad run through the second chicane. He's going to be under attack from Zzork, and Zzork's going to make that move stick. Yes, he does. And oh, side by side through the Lesmos, and Dr. Monko is going to make that move stick. And now Chasing the Rex is going to be, oh my goodness, this is so hard to tell who's who. Chasing the Rex under pressure from Dr. Monko still. Into Ascari. Oh, Chasing the Racks is off. And he is cutting through the grass again. He's going to lose a bunch of spots from that. Yeah. Track has gotten wetter. Track is now labeled as wet. So that is interesting. As Shred Jammy's pulling out a huge lead here. Otosaurus riding around with some damage on the front end. We got Ghost locked into a battle with Cam Tizzle, who's already climbed his way back up to 10th after that horrific start. Is Cam gonna try to send it around the outside here? Ghost covering it off. Yeah, I wouldn't have been surprised. Ooh, so we got a battle up there. That's Incident. Oh, hello. There we go. Incident and Plums battling it out. We got a couple battles going on here. We got Otosaurus versus Zezork as well. Oh, and Zezork must have had a moment there on the exit. And he's going to lose out to Otosaurus. As we got Ghost and Cam Tizzle going side by side. And whoa, here comes Plums making a move up the inside of Incident. Not quite working. Incident's going to try to hold it around the outside here. Cam Tizzle did make that move on Ghost. Drag race into turn 1. Incident on the outside, Plums on the inside, and whoa, Incident catching a little bit of grass there as the Plums goes way later on the brakes and makes it stick. That is really good braking there from Plums. That was a very good move. Yeah, and these are extremely tough conditions as Cam Tizzle makes his way past Incident. And that is for P8. Cam Tizzle trying to make a charge back. See how high he can get. He is. He's pretty close to his teammate here, Dr. Monko. You know, I tried controller about a month ago. It's actually not that bad. It's not bad. You just gotta get the settings right. I did it at sure was. He got that move done pretty swiftly over Dr. Mako. Now we'll see if he can go and try to chase worms and potentially shred jammies. So we got Otosaurus still climbing even with that apparent front end damage. Looks good right now. Oh, we got a couple cars in the pits. That's interesting. We have JJ Cougs and Tater in Paris both stopping. I don't know what compelled them to do that at this early stage, but here we are. There is no pit window. You can go whenever you want. Just gotta do it once. Got a generational battle here for P13 between Nene Goblin and Brooke is Real. JJ Cougs is still in the pit lane. Starting to. I don't know. Maybe on that front end. Of course, we can't see that. Or maybe he's just getting a car wash out there. Who knows? Tregiami's still leading this race. He's increased that gap slightly over the last 5 or so minutes, up to 4.6 seconds. Louis closing in on Worms with Friends. That gap is down to 2.3. And Otosaurus not really being able to make any ground on anybody in front. And the two teammates who historically haven't always been clean with each other. I believe at one point they had an incident at Kailami that sent Incident barrel rolling about 5 times into a wall. Oh yeah, you were in that race. In your favorite car. You're in the Audi, right? Yeah. What's your favorite car? Yeah. I thought you were a Ford guy. Makes you feel better. The first car I ever drove was a Ford Edge. It was pretty fire. Not even lying. It was V6, like a little over 300 horsepower. I don't think it was the turbo though. Yeah, I did not have that. They had a 6-cylinder. Pretty cool car though. As Cougs is back out on track. As Louis really cutting into that gap to Worms. Worm's also having a insane race here so far. For sure. Yeah, I've noticed that too. A lot of these guys are getting so good. I think another one is sure Jammies, Plums. Sure Jammies and Plums have gotten so much better over the short time they've been in this league. I mean, the Plums just straight out outpaced me at Imola last week. That was pretty impressive. As we have the 299 Brook is real is around at the exit of Ascari. And one thing that could happen here is maybe we get some lap traffic at some point. Definitely not out of the question, but I don't think we're anywhere near it quite yet. Oh, Worms must have made a mistake somewhere. He's lost out to Louis by a lot. Commentator's curse. I love the good old I love the good old commentator's curse. I love it. It's a lot better than cursing people out. So yeah. Yeah, the chill 135 rec just casually. Yeah, you know it. Yeah. Yeah, no, controllers are OP now. You heard it here first. It's the preferred method. Louis takes the fastest lap of the race. Hey, Louis is catching. Louis, I mean, shit, it looks like that track might be drying up a little bit too, but I think Louis found a bit of a rhythm. Yeah, track is still labeled as wet, but it certainly looks a little bit less wet than what it did before. As it looks like we have a bit of a battle for P3. That's Worms versus Otosaurus. As the 43 of Chasing the Racks has just teleported back into the pit lane and then disappeared? I don't know what quite happened there. That is a heartbreaker. Is that what it is? Oh, that's totally what it was. Yeah, that is tragic. I was I was behind. I was right behind him when it happened. He just phased through the ground. I never saw him again. Yeah. And we've all everyone's had it happen. I've had some real heartbreakers myself, leading races by like 20 seconds with a couple minutes to go and just dropping. Let's tell you what. Uh, all that and then yeah, that was pretty bad. I was running P2 at that point. That was really rough. I've had a couple pretty bad ones. There's one in GT7. It was actually a Porsche Cup race, and I had a lead, like a 20-second lead with like I was on the final lap. I was on the final lap, 20-second lead. No, this was a totally different league, and just dropped like a couple corners to go. Oh my goodness. You know what, Worms? That barrier had a family. That's outrageous. Wow. He is. Knees weak, arms are heavy. Yep, might be. I think I think a lot of these guys have fielded up pretty far, waiting to see if it turns dry. Is Otosaurus trying to make a move around the outside? He's definitely looking. And whoa, he's gone. He must have hit that grass a little bit, maybe got squeezed. And he is rejoining the track. There he goes. And hasn't actually lost that much time out of it. I think he's definitely got a... Oh yeah. And track is back to damp. So it is getting better out there for the moment. And it might keep drying up. We will see. I think this is going to be an interesting call. You know, towards the end of this race, what tire they pit on, or what tire they go for, rather. Teh. Yep, that'd be ideal. So we got Nene Goblin in the pits from P11. It's interesting. I like how it never stopped raining and the track is still drying up. Top 10 ACC moments. That's totally how real life works. And whoa, Otosaurus getting on the Astra. He's going to lose out to Dr. Monko. And who's that? That's also Plums getting in on this extracurricular activity. And is Plums now going to try to make a move on Otis? And he's looked and he has not gone for it. Might try to set him up here into turn one. Track definitely appears to be getting better. No? What makes you say that? Oh, is that what that means? Oh, I never knew that. Wow, I just learned something new. And Nene got, yeah, okay. Well, it stopped raining. It stopped raining. We're going, where's Shred? Ah! Oh, that one. Bang. That gap decreasing to Louis. I think Louis is going to have a bit of an advantage when it comes to a mixed track where you don't really know what tire is the best, just through that experience, as he is dramatically decreasing that gap. Now, when do you pull this trigger? When do you pit? No, there's a lot of yep. There's gonna be a lot of tough questions going on in these drivers' minds. as Nene Goblin going through the pits again, probably confirming your theory. Yep. Yeah, he forgot to hit the whip button. Mm. It's got completely stone-walled there, that joke. That was diabolical. I can't believe he did that to me. Didn't hit the whip button. Whip. Whip. Nene. Yeah, I went there. Anyway, damn, bro. Can't believe you just called me old like that. My PS5 will enter. My PS5 is gonna enter rest mode? Did it just fucking. Oh my god. Fuck me. Are we good? Hang on. Are we good? I know. Oh my god, you're kidding me. Okay. Oh, fuck me, dude. This sucks so bad. No, I'm still in the lobby. I can't believe it won't even let me. Really? Why? Okay. Well, gonna have to restart the stream. Okay. I'll have to fix that for next time. Hang on. Okay. Okay. I think we're okay. I think we're okay. It's back. Yeah, we're back. Okay. Let me share this back with you. Okay. We should be good now. Okay. Sorry for the interruption, everyone that is watching in the future. Currently have 0 viewers right now on the stream the entire time. But hey, hopefully somebody watches it back. Yep. We got a bunch of people pitting. So we got go back. Oh, you're fucking me. You are fucking kidding me. Why? 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 I'm gonna fucking throw this fucking computer out the window. I'm gonna throw it out the window. Game over. I'm just gonna do it, bro. Like, why is it not registering any input now? Why is it doing that? Yeah. Fucking. Don't tell me I have to do all that shit over again. You are kidding me right now. I'm gonna fucking hurt somebody, man. This is ridiculous. This is the worst fucking piece of technology I've ever used in my life.